Hey moguls, it's Dr. T here, and I'm coming to you with another Mogul Upgrade. And the focus today is why everything you built is breaking and how to activate the Mogul Upgrade. I'm Dr. Tracy Thomas. I'm the Mogul Reality Maker, and I'm here to show you how to stop trying to build on broken, old, outdated systems and instead activate the reality that you were born to lead. Okay, moguls. So if everything you built is built with the old operating system from the former reality, the former frequency, and the fact that we are not there anymore, we have crossed over, we are in a completely new frequency, a new era, a new timeline, a new reality. And it's important to understand that if everything you've built is on the old operating system, it will break, it will not work. All the things you used to do that worked, all the forcing, pushing, efforting that you could do that was part of that old reality, like we're so far away from the reality we want and we have to do all this stuff to get there. That's the 3D world where you're like, here's my intention and I'll slave away forever to get the reality. That's just you being separate from the reality. That's not the new reality. The new reality is like high dimensional reality, high frequency. You're one with the reality. Your intentions and reality are synchronized. And if you're on the old operating system, old identity, you're running a business, which is a very old frequency, instead of running a dynasty or an empire or a new high frequency reality. That is a old strategy and it's not going to work. Okay, so those rules you followed, they are obsolete. They are for another timeline, another era. We have moved from the right angle cross of planning, which was made by the old frequency that built the Industrial Revolution, conforming, constricting rules, everybody following everybody, even though they're doing stupid shit. People not knowing their human design, being controlled, manipulated. Go get a job in slave school instead of create your reality, which is what the new reality is. And the new reality is the left angle cross of the sleeping phoenix, which means the phoenix has been sleeping in the old reality and now it is rising. Okay, so this is your call to stop fixing from the old reality, stop addressing that. It was never aligned, it's always been miserable for everybody. We can all admit that. It was not good. We were programmed to create something else by the world, by the universe, and then the powers that be programmed us into slaves. And that party that they've been having on our um, just draining all of our life forces. That party's over. We're in a new one. Okay, so you're not being punished. You're being redirected to a new timeline where your higher self is already living the reality that you'd like to live because it's living in many, many dimensions. That's why you get info like, I'd like to be a trillionaire. And you know where that's from? Your higher self is already doing it. But you're programmed to be in this 3D reality because they told you this is reality and they focus you there. You go to school, you get a job, you are a slave, you do what we say. Now that's what reality is to you. But if you're other people, you're in a completely different dimension and that reality is much higher. That's why you're like, why are these people living that life? Because they're in a higher dimension and you're in a lower one. And that's time to change because it's not going to be there anyway. You're being redirected into a higher timeline, a higher dimension. And that's why the old version of you built on creating success using those strategies, patterns, and agreement that matched that old frequency, which was let me kill myself for success, right? You have to work so hard. Oh my God, they so sold that. They sold that so big. It's not even funny, man. Just keep working so hard. Well, we're over here not hardly working and just collecting cash and manipulating the markets and all of this are like, and you work hard. And you know what? You should feel really guilty if anything comes easy because that's not the way it is. You have to be a slave and work hard. That's the whole storyline. Well, they're like sitting around, excuse my language, jacking each other off while they're like literally just cash is rolling in because they're just in a completely different reality. it's just a whole different thing. And I don't mean to be crass, moguls, but it's just part of me is just like, it's just funny. They just got everybody to do stupid shit that we knew wasn't right. But you go to school, you're taught to be little good boys and good girls, and then you grow up and you awaken and you go, that is not working anymore. It's time to be a mogul. It's time to upgrade. It's time to transform. It's time to transmute and mutate into the new mogul lumen from the old Homo sapien. That's what we do. That's what we've been doing at the International Moguls Club for many years. And we are well ahead of the curve. We have been transforming, transmutating, and transfiguring people's realities into new ones for 14 years formally. And I've been doing it my entire life and my entire corporate career and all of that. So I'm excited to tell you it's time for an upgrade. Okay, but the mogul upgrade doesn't patch holes, it doesn't like band aid stuff. It burns down the illusion of the old reality, and you cannot cling to it anymore. It strips it down. You're awake, you're like, oh my God, I can't believe they got me to do all that for so long. Okay. It burns the illusion off. It opens a dimensional gate to what you're truly meant to create. It's not just here to be some big burnout and you have to fix everything and shift everything. It's here to be a breakthrough from one reality to the next. You broke through, you're awakening. You're like, I'm not doing that crap over there. I'm becoming a mogul. Homo sapien was supposedly a wise man. I don't know. I guess we were wise to some degree. We are now becoming a mogul lumen, an empowered light being, a quantum being. Okay, so to get there, you need to do some mogul moves. One of them is to identify one structure in your life that no longer matches your higher self and its timeline, its dimension it's in, and you got to shift it. Maybe it's a routine, a role, a revenue stream, a strategy, name it. End it, replace it, declare it. I will not build on a broken blueprint. I am going to do the mogul ascension path. Along with that, let's activate your human technology. This is your human design blueprint. This is not optional for you to know just because they hid it from you because they didn't want you to know what you are, how powerful you are, and they didn't want you to know that the key is to be in a high frequency so your design can activate at its highest level, not activate the lower self or what people call the shadow self. Okay, so this is your personal operating system. My company has been upgrading people's operating systems for years through high frequency programming, putting them in their highest ambitions, intentions, most audacious goals and creations. That's what's raising your frequency. The moment you're like, I'm ready to be a quadrillionaire, now you're starting to get that reality coming in. You open up a channel between you and that reality. It starts coming in, it's unpacking itself. It's like, oh, let's build you into this new being, quantum level, expansive, multidimensional. This is super exciting. When you're building without your human design blueprint, you don't know what your technology does, and your stuff doesn't work and your creations collapse. So, check the description below for your free human design chart. Learn how to construct aligned realities by checking out what we do at the International Moguls Club. Okay, moguls, so let's have you make a comment too and say what your human design is. Let us know. You're a 5-1 manifestor, you're a 6-2 generator, you're a 1-3 reflector, or a 5-1 projector like me. Let us know so we get that what you are and we see who we have here and we can help along. Okay, make sure you're liking the videos so that you keep getting more of them coming, so you get this mutation. You go through the upgrade adaptively, not maladaptively and dysfunctionally, where you get traumatized by the changes that are happening between becoming one human and another. So share this with someone else. Make sure that they can get out of that old reality. They can make the upgrade. Check the links below for your free human design chart. Make sure you get it. See my transformational books. Check out the Moguls Club where we build from truth, bringing you into the mogul level of sovereignty. Great job making progress in this upgrade today. This was the shift that you needed. Keep rising through each of these videos that are coming and hundreds of videos that are here for you to make this ascension. All right, moguls, keep rising, ascending through this mogul mutation and this great upgrade. I will see you in the next dimension, sitting on your sovereign throne where you belong. All right, moguls, thanks, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.